Just resubscribed for 53 months, scatter.
What's the bird doing? Which one? No. What do cows milk? Can I buy you a drink? No. What's the bird doing? Which one? No. What do cows milk? Can I buy you a drink? No.
Hello? Wait, I forgot my model. Let me get my model. She unpaused the timer and started to shut up. You know what's funny? Me looking at Schedule 1 and finding out they have a Halloween update.
Logic just resubscribed for 35 months, 1.5 years stream,
Victor!
and
XP!
almost 3 years with her. Time sure does
Oh
fly
my
like
God!
one though.
XP, thank you so much for the tier 3, you suck! Thank you. Oh, I forgot my water. Let me get water. Thank you. Victor, thank you so much. Almost 3 years. Holy heck. Thank
What's the bird doing? Which one? No.
got me water. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Holy heck. No! They stopped counting the October Partner Plus points. So now it's back to... It's back to 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. We're November 3rd. We were so close to Partner Plus 2. Hopefully next month, this month, it'll be close as well because we keep getting close and close and close and close and close and close. So I'm hoping. Just saying that I'm live and then we start. Oops.
What do cows milk? Can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, tier 3 is 6, I think. What do you need for Partner Plus? I need more tier 3 and more tier 2 subs or more tier 1 subs. Okay. This is Twitter. No Discord. Okay. Take care, XP.
Non Jerry
Enjoy.
just joined the Chirpling Elite Squad.
Oh my god, not Jerry, thank you! I forgot to start the stream. To not start the stream. To do this.
PLSK1N just gifted 1 sub.
Scan, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you. Did you post on your Tumblr? No, not yet. Let me go post on Tumblr. Oh my god. Where's my socks? My socks! My socks! My toases. My toases. Did you post on MySpace? Dude, MySpace was really cool back then. It was actually really cool. Really cool. Hi, Zongi! Hello! How are you? I hope you're doing well. But I started it at the very end of its life, so I didn't do a lot of stuff in it.
I just got the work.
Okay. Take care, baby. Good luck. Never heard of it till I was older. I learned how to do CSS and very minimal coding because of MySpace. Very minimal coding because of MySpace. HTML and CSS. Or, yeah, CSS and HTML. Yeah. Yeah. Suzuki's, thank you so much for the stream streak. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're liking the stream that much. Thank you. Yeah. I learned how to do all of that because of this, but I learned C# because of heckin' stupid streamer bot, because streamer bot, now I run everything on it. I run my bots, I run my what's it called? My bots, and what else? And the login system. And the Pokemon game as well. But also PP Plus, but PP Plus is very broken. But I took my bots off and I'm just using Stream Elements again, because Stream Element, when I put it on, when I hooked it to Streamer Bot, it spazzed out so hard the first 2 days. I had to take it off. Hi, Yuffie. Guys, what does Yuffie want? Can someone explain to me? Hi, baby. Hi. Okay, now you're sitting on top of me. Ah, I'm glad you do, Zoggy. I'm glad you do. I drew her myself. PP Plus is a great name. It is called PP Plus. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Oh, you did. Sit. Yeah, Yuffie. Okay. All right. So today we have some stuff planned. But first of all, hi Nissan, hi Stuntman, hi Zoggy, hi Goopy, hi CD, hi Onion, hi Darlin, hi Blasted, hello Tsukazi, hello Darlin, hi Pilskin, hi Blasted, hello, hi Lazy, hi Wolf, hey Nick, hello Non-Jerry, again, thank you so much, hi Wolf, hi XP, hi Fail, hi Lotus, hi Kushi, hi Glorious, hello, can't scroll up more, I'm so sorry. Hello everyone, thank you so much again for the resubs, thank you, or the subscriptions. Thank you XP, thank you Victor, thank you Non-Jerry, thank you so much, thank you. Hi MG, hi Blasted, hi Shrimmer. Oh Yuffie, you wanna sit on top of me while I play? Now, what we're gonna do is... Are?
Nissan! Resubscribed for 6 months.
Nissan, thank you so much for the tier 3! What the heck? Bruh! Thank you so much! Thank you! I did it purely to make the PP meme joke. Shut up! Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, it makes the PP Plus very happy. You want to go down? Go. I love how Yuffie sees Renee and just jumps off. All right, so plan for today. 1, we play Dragon Quest. 2, in an hour and a half, the team for Hardcore Minecraft will be around, hopefully. And we play Hardcore Minecraft. And that's gonna be it for the day. And we will see how far we can go. And what we will be doing. And all of that. And yeah, I think it's going to be super fun. I think it'll be super fun. I think it'll be super fun. Yeah. Alright. Let's switch over then. Okay. Let me put the browser down here. Go here.
Good news for everyone, the guy at Twitch who accounted for more than half of the Vtuber bans and times outs has been fired. His name was Tafu, and after being fired he admitted he singled out Vtubers. So good riddance. Spits on him.
The spits on him is crazy! The spits on him is crazy at the end! What the actual heck, bruh? What the heck? Oh my god. This goes here. Okay, and this goes here. Is for it to activate. And then it comes back to me. And we become small. There. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm glad they found the person. Because some of my friends were, oh, no. Autosave. Some of my friends were wrongly banned. And it sucks. Terry, can I ask how you're able to stream for so long? Don't you get tired? One, I have the stamina of a toddler. Two, I used to work as a nurse 12 hours, 14 hours, and when COVID happened, 17 hours per day. And none of the jobs I worked before are as quote-unquote easy as this job. So I'm very lucky to have you guys around and to be able to do this as a job, because being a nurse was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But I loved it so much, and I loved helping people so much that I kept doing it for 9 years. She has a... Hey! So yeah. Would I go back to being a nurse? If I have to, yeah, of course. Oh, I hope you get back to streaming very soon. I hope so too. Wait, eh? Streaming is the hardest job in the world. Being a nurse is the easiest. I will punch you in the nose. It's more the branch of nursing I was in and the hospital I was in. The hospital I was in was very, 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 very low staffed. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's one. Then two, I forgot what one was. The branch of nursing I was in, yeah, it was, some people would say it's horrible, but to me, I feel like it is the branch that was, like, speaking to me the most. Because ER and trauma, do you suppose that the voice we heard in Rippleport knew of the monster's plot here? Might this be one of the great dangers it spoke of? Is any hospital fully staffed with nurses? I haven't found one in my life. Some of my friends were in a very healthy environment in their jobs where they actually have enough nurses and they don't really want to hire nurses anymore because the nurses are content and everyone is happy. But my hospital was all like, give us. We're not giving you guys anything back. Feet care section now! Especially in ER and trauma, public versus private, I guess so, but me and my friends were both working in public sectors, sorry. I never worked in private to know how private is, but I did have some family members that worked in private, and they always said that, it's much better and stuff, but I'm not a fan of private because it weeds out some people that I think deserve going to a hospital, whether it's private or not. You do go back, I hope it could find a hospital that treats you right. If I do go back, I'm sure here in Denmark, there's a lot of hospitals that are actually good. One day we will get a twist ending where it turns out Tara was in an insane asylum as she thought she was a nurse specialized in B. What? Yes, I inspected it like a CSGO item. Yes. Hi, Janosuke! You're supposed to voice we heard? Oh, okay, I read that. Eh? For at the very least, it shows we have one more ally out there who shares our goal. Yes, you're right. I speedran 7 shorts today. You ever thought about going into lab work instead of nursing? No. I have phobia from dots and holes and stuff. So lab work is very bad for a person like me. Burn unit is very bad for a person like me as well. ICU is very bad for a person like me too. So that's why I always stick to ER and trauma throughout like my whole career. There's a lot of distant hospitals. But yeah, it was really fun being a nurse. It was really, really fun. Like, I made it from being a staff nurse to a CN to a head nurse to a supervisor to an educator nurse to when COVID hit, I started teaching doctors and nurses and nursing students. CN is charge nurse. And then charge nurse is literally right under head nurse. Then when COVID hit, I worked. And within all of the span of COVID, I worked as a educational nurse, ER nurse, team leader for Code Blue, Code Red, and Code Cardiac. I also worked as a head nurse for Cath Lab. So that's like, what, 5-6 jobs for one person because they didn't want to afford a different person and because I spoke so many languages. Just there are a bunch of people, but it would be super hard for me. Yeah, it's not easy. Hi, Blue. Yeah, it's not easy. Now, I believe we had just finished speaking of your quest to vanquish Hargon. Have you learned aught of the Fiend's whereabouts? And they underpaid me. And they tried to steal my research. And they stole 2 of the things that I did, 2 of the policies that I did for the hospital. And they awarded it to my boss instead of me because my boss submitted it under her name. And then she looked at me and she was like, oh, don't worry. Whenever I look at this trophy, in my head, this is a trophy for the whole unit, not just me. And I'm like, but I worked on this policy when I wasn't in your unit. I was in a different unit. But they wouldn't believe me, of course. They would believe the boss because your boss knows everything. Take care, BPM. They kept calling for work-related stuff till I stopped. After I stopped 2 years, for 2 years, they kept calling me for 2 years. They're like, oh, remember the girl that you taught 4 years ago? Her name was this and that. And I'm like, who? And they're like, Yeah, we saw one of the papers and you were her teacher. This girl put the Ensure milk into a patient's pipe tube, the oxygen tube, instead of their nasogastric tube. So we need you to write something for us because she's going to court. And I'm like, bro, that's 4 years ago. I'm not her teacher anymore. Look at who her teacher now is. That's their fault, not me. Plus, I taught her for 1 month. I could barely cover nursing terminologies with her, let alone heckin' fundamentals. And you call me? And they're like, oh, you're the only one that we had the number of. Yeah, not my fault. Holy heck. I mean, Knack, the horror stories that I tell only happened to me at the very end of my years of working as a nurse. I started like getting tired of people and just, they clap at me, I clap back triple because I had nothing to lose. If I didn't like a hospital, I would like leave the hospital, apply to a different hospital. 10 hospitals would come over and beg me to work for them because of my track record. So I had nothing to lose, and I wasn't worried about being a nurse. Exactly, Krolog. But this hospital specifically, I really believed in. I really wanted this hospital to grow. I really believed in it. Hi, Thomas. When I left, I heard from my friends that were still working there, that our boss started writing everything with ChatGPT, and then the doctor that I caught using ChatGPT to diagnose a patient was actually back in the hospital, and he became a director for one of the sections of outpatient department where he works with older patients. And he's still using AI. Today, I saw on Twitter that ChatGPT will not ever answer for... Short!
Short 813 just resubscribed for 55 months.
Short, thank
Auteru
you, thank
Gigabrain.
you. Yes, Gigabrain. Thank you, Short. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, I found out that ChatGPT, the owners of ChatGPT, made it that ChatGPT will never answer to lawyer questions, medical questions, or questions that may relate to life or health. And that made me very happy. Because the lawyer thing comes from, in America, there was one person, a very, very old man. I don't know if he couldn't... I think in America, if you can't afford a lawyer, they assign a lawyer for you. So I don't understand why this old man did this, but he generated a lawyer for him. And the court hearing was online. So when it was his time to talk, he just played a video of his AI-generated lawyer, and it was yapping. And then they told him, where is your lawyer located? Like, he speaks so fast. And he said, oh, I AI-generated this lawyer. And a lot of people started doing that. So now you can't do that anymore. A case where a law firm had ChatGPT take the whole case. Less job and law license. Yeah, see? And then, that doctor that I caught, I was grading a student. So I was sitting next to the doctor because he has a desk, right? So I was sitting next to the doctor with my clipboard and I'm grading a student in front of me. And I look at the screen because I'm curious, what do doctor systems look like? And I look at his screen and I see this doctor opening up ChatGPT writing questions every time he asked the patient, what kind of pain do you have? Sharp pain. The patient states that he has sharp pain. What other questions should I ask? Oh, okay. So, is it upper or lower, or is it deviated to the side? It's deviated to the side. The patient said that it's deviated to the side. Oh, okay. Okay. And then, like, the whole thing was like that. And then when the patient left, I was respectful. When the patient left, I looked at the doctor and I was like, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna leave. And then he asked me, oh, what do you think the patient has? Hi, CD. And I'm like, are you asking me for a nurse's diagnosis? Because nurses can diagnose, but we have our own diagnostic procedure or way. And doctors can diagnose as well, but their diagnosis is also different. Ours is more wellness, theirs is more disease. So he said, no, from your experience, you've been here for a long time, right? And I'm like, yeah. From my experience, you should leave AI and actually go back to your textbook, refresh your brain a little bit, and then see the patient again. Send him home without medication or anything. Tell him to come back to you tomorrow. Go back to your books. He did not like that. The head of the department came over to my office later on with my boss. And he was asking for me by name. And then, hi, Scrunchy. And then I was like, yeah. And he said, did you scold one of my doctors in front of a patient? And I was like, no, there was no patient. You could check the cameras. Like, there are cameras outside of the rooms. You can check that. The patient left. Oh, then what happened? This and that happened. There's no way. And I'm like, you can go to his PC and search his history. I am 100% sure he doesn't know how to delete his history, because the way he writes on a keyboard is he uses one finger to write everything. So I'm 1,000,000% sure this guy doesn't know how to operate a PC and just learned how to do ChatGPT. And next day, the doctor actually checked, and my boss called me and he came over. Oh, give me a second. And then, they found out, yeah, history has ChatGPT. And yeah, his diagnostics of the past patients doesn't make sense. Patient has abdominal pain. Doctor refers them to neuropathy medication. How you go? So that doctor was put on leave, forced leave that was unpaid. And as soon as I left the hospital, 3 months after, the doctor came back and I found out, okay, they just kicked him out because they were worried that I would speak to someone or something. Then they brought him back. Then I asked one of my doctor friends, why did they bring him back? And he's like, Teru, you can't kick this guy out. This guy is one of the nephews of one of the biggest doctors here in the country. And I'm like, perfect. Okay, now I know why. Now I know why. Now I know why. Nepotism! That's why. Nothing is stronger than nepotism in this life. Easy, dude. Speaking of nepotism, so I do job interviews. One of my tasks as an educational nurse is I do job interviews, because no one knows nursing more than the educators, right? So I would do job interviews for people who are going to critical areas like ICU, hemodialysis, ER, trauma. So this little girl comes in and she's a fresh graduate and she's looking for a job. And I understand how hard it is when you're a fresh graduate, but there's a reason why they call you fresh. Because your memory is still fresh. Your information is still fresh, right? So I ask her a very basic nursing question, and she doesn't know how to answer it. And then I ask her another question, and she doesn't know how to answer it. And then I look at my colleague that's sitting next to me, because we always do it as two people. And he asks her a very basic question about diabetic patients, and she answers it wrong. And we're like, okay, are you nervous? And she's like, no, I'm not nervous. My auntie is the head of this hospital. And I'm like, who? And she tells me who it is. And I'm like, you're her, what's it called? Niece? Niece, right? Yeah, niece. You're her niece? And she's like, yeah, I'm her niece. I basically live with her in the same house. We all live in a big house. And I'm like, okay. Which school did you graduate from? And she tells me the school. And I know this school because, hi Nick, because this school I went to and applied to, and the thing that made me heckin' pull my papers out of the school is because I went there, did an exam, I passed the exam, and I told them, oh my god, I was so worried I wouldn't pass this exam, and the examiner looked me in the eye. The dean is sitting next to her, and she said, oh, don't worry, if you fail, you can reopen the test as many times as you want, as long as you pay a fee. And I'm like, I can pay money to open the exam that I failed as many times as I want. Would the exam change? And she's like, no, it's the same paper. You just strike out your old answer and choose a different answer. I'm like, there are 4 answers and it's all multiple. So if I get 4 chances, I will get it right. And she's like, yeah, so don't worry about it. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's very nice. Thank you. And she's like, you could come by tomorrow and we'll ready up all your papers. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Can I have my file back? And she's like, oh, we're going to keep it because this is going to be your university file. And I'm like, no. It's not because of that. I forgot some papers. I take the file and I never come back. What is this pay-to-win school, man? And I went to a different school. Then this girl tells me she graduated from there. And I'm like, okay, do you want to do a redo exam tomorrow? And she's like, oh, a redo exam. Will it be the same exam? And I'm like, no, totally different. Totally different questions. Totally different department. Same people. And she's like, oh, okay. Not really happy about you guys failing me an exam, but sure, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And then she goes out of the office, and I look at my colleague, and I'm like, bro, the hospital she went to, the school she went to study, and the hospital she trained at, that's a pay-to-win one. I don't want to see her again. Pick someone else to do the interview. I don't want to do this interview anymore. And then I go for my rounds, and I hear in the speakers, Teru, come to this person's office on the double. And I'm like, since when did they use the inner speakers for that? Okay, it seems like I'm in trouble. And I go to her, and I find my colleague there as well. And he's smiling at me, and I'm like, what did we do? And he's like, I think I know what's wrong. We failed her niece. And I'm like, there's no way she's the one calling us. It's a different person. He's like, no. Believe me, I saw her going into her office. And we go in, and she's like, so you guys did all interviews today, correct? And I'm like, yes, all 17 interviews. Me and my friend did it. And she's like, any of the nurses that you guys saw today stood out? And I'm like, out of all the 17, and I look at him, and he's like, only 5 passed. And she immediately looks at him and she's like, past what? And I tell her exams and written exams and verbal exams. And she's like, did you test them for, did you do an OSCE for them? Did you test them on hands? And I'm like, we're in an endemic. We can't test people with hand. We don't want people getting handsy. And she's like, there's this one girl that I know is good on hand stuff, but she's very bad with paper tests. And I'm like, which one? I know which one she's going to say. And I'm like, which one? And she tells us the name, and I'm like, oh, she failed both verbal and also verbal and written exams. And she's like, okay, test her again. And I told her, yeah, we told her we'll test her tomorrow. And she's like, same papers. And I'm like, no, we already shredded these papers. We're getting new exams. And she wasn't happy with that. Next day, my boss comes over to me and she's like, Teru, you and your friend, like, she comes up to both of us because we're getting ready for more interviews. And she's like, I want you guys to go easy on this specific student. And I'm like, why? And she's like, you know why, don't play dumb. And I'm like, I'm not playing dumb. She's gonna work with humans, bro. Like, she's gonna work with actual humans that are critical. You can't tell me to go easy on a person that, in the end, they will have people's lives in their hands. I can't do this. Pick someone else. Like, I literally told them so many times, pick a different nursing instructor. I don't want to be in this. And she's like, no, we picked you because you're the one handling critical care. And I'm like, well, I don't want to anymore. I'm leaving the hospital anyways. I already, like, submitted my leave. I'm leaving the hospital anyways. By the way, they, quote unquote, lost my paper 4 times until I went to HR with my papers by hand. And then, yeah, my resignation paper, I had to submit it by hand. And then HR told me we never got it. This is our first time that we get your paper. We didn't even know you were leaving. And I'm like, this is the 5th paper that I print out. 5th. So here you go. My notice now is 2 weeks. I submitted this 3 months ago. My notice now is 2 weeks. Take it or leave it. I'm leaving after 2 weeks. You guys can't get me. I'm leaving the country. Goodbye. Like, what? You're gonna heckin' follow me all the way? But yeah, TLDR. So we go back to our thing. Girl gets in by nepotism without me even signing the paper. Girl gets her first patient. Girl performs CPR. Breaks patient's ribs. Patient dies. They pin it on the preceptor. Girl gets away with it. Preceptor in jail. Welcome to nepotism. Exactly, Nak. It was crazy, bro. Like, I was talking to Renee about it. I was like, Renee, I put in my resignation. And he's like, okay, 3 months now, 3 months. A month later, I'm like, why is everything normal? When am I going to hand over my department to someone else? And they're like, oh, why are you handing over your department? I'm like, I'm leaving in 2 months. No, you're not. And my boss is like, I think your papers got lost. Can you make it again? And I waste time and I make it again. And it get lost 4 times. 5th time, I took it, went to head of the department I work in, skipped my boss, went to head of another department, got a signature. You only need 2 signatures. Went to my boss and was like, okay, I got 2 signatures. can I have your signature? And she signs it and takes the paper, and I'm like, I'm taking the paper. And she's like, I need to submit this. And I'm like, no, nuh-uh. I can submit it myself. Don't worry about it. And I take it, and she's unhappy with that. And she's like, they're not gonna accept it because you're the one submitting it. And I'm like, I know, it's okay. Don't worry. I'll send you a second one. So I photocopy it and give her... I photocopy it. Oh my god, they're so stupid. I photocopy it in color and I give it to her and I'm like, okay, here. And she takes it. And I take the original to HR and I submit it. And they say they never heard that I was going to leave. And I'm like, it's 2 weeks now. I have a flight to catch. So, andale. And I just leave. And then even after I left, my phone was burning up with calls. I had to change my number twice. Because they're like, oh, we can't find X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, there's a full cabinet with my name on it. It has everything. Everything. My students were still calling me and telling me, Teru, they lost our exam papers from 2 years ago. And I'm like, what can I do? I wish I could help you. But the person who took over after me is incompetent. I don't know what to do. I really don't have copies of your papers. Nah, I don't scream. I don't like screaming at people. I don't like not being professional with people. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Every time I remember it, I actually get a little angry. And here we are. This is sick and not in a good way. It's very bad. It's super bad. I just overheard someone call a corn dog meat twinkle and life just feels different. If you did, it'd have been well within your right. Oh, of course. Of course. But also, I would have given them a reason to put bad stuff on my back. I don't want, if they are corrupt, if they are bad, I don't want bad people holding anything over me, against me, or on my back. You know what I mean?
Almost went into healthcare but ended up doing research because I thought I could help more people. Even got 2 degrees for it. Worked in a lab working towards a cure for degenerative muscular disorders.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Sadly,
you told
funding
us.
got cut and were making real progress. Sadly, my area there's not many research labs. What few labs are around like Pfizer offer an insulting amount of pay. Like fast food pays the same. Yet they constantly need people. It's sad but I made more streaming and rigging.
Yeah, like for real. Pfizer sucks. I heard about that from friends. What do you call it? I forgot. Hi, Mango! Don't want, not all people. Yeah, some people are very nice, like, working in content creation, even before. So, a little backstory about me. As soon as I graduated from high school, I went into computer science and I graduated as an IT tech. And I worked as an IT tech, but then I wanted to work at a bigger area, so I left my small job and they would not want to hire a girl no matter where I go. Ooh, computer? Girl? Nah. So I did not. What do you call it? I just couldn't find a job. Even though I graduated top of my class, honors degree. So I went into the second thing that I like, which is medical stuff. I love medical stuff. And when I wanted to choose between being a doctor and a nurse, I chose being a nurse because being a nurse means that you are there's continuity of care with the patient. With the doctor, you would diagnose a patient and then that's it. You give them medication and all of that, communication stops. But as a nurse, it's ongoing. You're with them. If they're in the ER, you're with them from start of them coming in the ER until they leave. And if they come back again, you're there. But the doctor, it's like, they will see you, they will diagnose you, ask for some stuff, but the nurse will be there with you 24/7 almost. So that's why I chose nursing. Graduated with first honors degree, GPA, full marks, everything amazing. Worked alongside being a nurse on doing streaming. And also I was a tour guide for the Japanese embassy, European embassies, American embassy, and I was I don't want to say big, but I was a known artist in my country. So I had galleries to attend, galleries to draw for, and also mangas and children's books to draw and illustrate, and all of those I did alone. How did I manage my time? I have no idea. I can't do it anymore. I don't know if it's age. I don't know. I can't heckin' manage my time anymore. Time goes by so fast. Before, I would go to... Ah! Jason, thank you! What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Speaking of, I was deployed during COVID. But whoa. Oh, hi. Welcome home. You good?
Yeah. Are you good, Yuki?
Did it cost a lot to fix the tire?
Yet.
Oh, not yet?
I don't know yet.
What the heck?
They just sent an invoice.
What the heck? What if they scam you? The heck? Okay, let me read. Tara, didn't you just mail the resignation as to see your boss? That's it! And she's like, oh, it must have been deleted with the other stuff and I lost it. Speaking of deploying, I didn't get vaccinated because one of the people that got COVID after it. Oh! Experienced something similar in my own exams. It was digital. And they would just reopen it if you failed and ask them to. Fortunately, not anymore. Ah, good. Tara had two siblings that are applying for a job to have an English proficiency exam. They both failed. A brother and sister, both of them graduated with honors. Their major is English language. Both of them scored less than 40 out of 100. Wait, Pilskin! That doesn't make sense. They graduated with honor, but 40 out of 100? Techcoms try hard to hire female employees to the point where they hire is exactly ideal. Yeah, stop making it feel unfair. I'm not! Let's complain about a nurse while playing Legend of Zelda. Them were the great dis- Ah! Goopy! Barther's trying to become a doctor. Give me a test so I could give it to him. I have no tests for doctors. I'm sorry. I haven't been a nurse for like 3 or 4 years now, so I don't remember most of it. Next, you're going to tell us you won Nobel Peace Prize. No! But I did win a very cool, very cool manga award from Japan. And I did get a review. One of my mangas got a review from Shonen Jump. I wonder if I pursued that long ago. Back then. Yeah, I slept early. I woke up early. It was amazing. Flex, I feel I have no achievements so much. No, I'm not. Shut up. We did couldn't protest without your phone. We kind of went to a war. Dear Lord Toshi, how can we get good like you? Listen, I'm old and tired now. That was when I was younger. What the, oh, Nepo babies. Ah. Man, I love Nepo babies. I love Nepo babies. They're so stupid. I'm happy my friend gifted me mortuary assistant and blending. Well, and Mr. Zoom, you're good too. Their father was playing the unit. Yeah, perhaps you could have competed with One Piece if you. No, bro. It was in Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump for young people. So what Shonen Jump does, or Shonen Manga, what they do is all of these big mangakas that you know, they all submitted a draft of their manga, and if it catches Shonen Jump's eyes, they fund you. That's what I was going for. And they reviewed it for me and told me to fix some stuff and send it back, which is a very big sign, a good sign, and I never did. I know a few manga are better off not going for all the deadlines. I love deadlines. I work very well with them. You still look young, or that's just who started. Shut up! Literal prodigies to sell it feet past a Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I used to draw my manga on stream. I drew a couple of pages of my manga on stream. Long ago. And back in my country, my manga is in schools. You can find them in school libraries. You can find them in shops. My art books, they were international and they got sold out within 3 or 4 months, which is very nice. Secret term merge. Yuffie? No, we're at the feet comic. I should actually. I should draw more feet, to be honest. I could have been a feet tuber, man. I could have been a feet tuber. I could have been a feet tuber. Feet so, yeah. I just skipped 2 dialogues and I didn't read them. I'm so angry. Though I know someone who may know more, that means by which you might visit him here. I can't draw feet worth anything. Feet are not hard to draw. Are barefoot monsters a horror game scared of tarot? Maybe. 1 foot tuber. 1 toe tuber. Tarot sucks and smells. Shut up! Oh my god, I'm so excited for Hardcore Minecraft. It's going to be very, very, very soon. What a time to come to stream. I am so sorry. I apologize. I can draw the middle finger decently. That means you studied how to draw the middle finger. Did you apologize? Someone named you something? Who? Also, Pilskin! I know what you're doing! I'm gonna punch you! If Tara had a motto, it would be 1 foot at a time. 1 toe in front of the other is my motto. I can draw a stick. And from Dragon Quest. I have some very old, what do you call it? Some very old people that are the very, very OGs, and Pilskin is one of them, and I'm going to choke you if you dox me. I'm going to heckin' choke you. You know that? 1 toe in front of the other. Yes. Hello! I'm going to heckin' choke you. Oh my god. Huh? I had a great night last night. What the heck? The sun no. Shut up! Are into that? You're into feet. No, I'm not into feet! I'm going to choke you. Ooh, no, please don't choke me. Wink. Dig it. But yeah, the players that will play. The players that will be playing hardcore Minecraft are Scrunchy, aka Foot Kisser, Maikiru, Fasan, L'Oreal, Knowing Nothing, Bobinson, and Red. Axel, hello! Hello. When are we playing? In 40 minutes. Hello! How are you doing, Axel? How was stream? Can we still sign up for Minecraft? I'm sorry, it closed already. We closed it already. We already have a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 people, including me. That's 8. That's a lot of people. There's actually a lot of people. Yeah, 6 or 7. How are you, Axel? You doing okay? Did we get a shout out for Axel? I'll shout you out. Give me 2 seconds, though. Alright, I'm back. 6, 7. 6, 7. What a baby amount. You don't want a lot of people on Minecraft Hardcore. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. You don't want a lot of people on Minecraft Hardcore. That's why I left the sign-up period to be 1 day. If it's a lot of people, it gets really messy. So, that's more than enough people. I was playing Dark Souls 2. Let me SO you. There we go. Yeah, half would die quickly, so we want it to be a smaller one, a tinier one. Sure, what's up? With a lot of people, it can be chaotic. That's a lot more target, though. Okay, everyone, we're going to Minecraft Hardcore, and you guys will be my meat shield. Trying to keep you alive is an added challenge. The first one to die wins a tier 3. So from you? From you? Not sure I follow. That is the rainbow drop, a treasure of old that alloweth one to conjure a bridge, island, and dragon lore. Then thou just have us make for the Dragon Lord's castle. Precisely, I would have you speak with its sole occupant. With a lot of people also gets griefer, like people who use TNT on your house. Oh no, we're playing hardcore, so I don't know if we need to make. Do we need to make a house, guys? Do we? Hi, Crimson! I would have you speak with its sole occupant. We could just live underground. That is also a thing. We could do with a base. If we want to finish the game. Okay, fine. We make a base. If you die from fall damage or something like that, I will not restart the server. If you're building very high and you die from fall damage. Heck you! You're fine. Hey! We're gonna build a dirt house. 4x4. 4x4! I lied on my form. I'm not a pro. You are! Shut up! Here's already how walls and a roof. You're supposed to catch them. We're not fitting 8 people in a dirt house. We are fitting 8 people in a dirt house! I never had a chance to make his acquaintance. It is said that naught occurreth in this world that escapeth his watchful eye. If any knoweth of Harrigan's whereabout, it is he. Oh, heck yeah, Crimson. What manner of man is this, your majesty? Some kind of sage? My boss to live in a dirt house. Gets the doghouse outside. Listen, if the doghouse will keep me safe, I'm happy. I think it's best you confirm that with your own eyes. As I said, I never met the man and do not wish to give him a mere hearsay. Though be warned, the impostor princess may too be making for the castle. May the goddess watch over all. Did you see the joke? I saw it. I'm waiting for you to write the rest. Give Taro birdcage? Man, the things I would do to get a birdcage in Minecraft, but not in hardcore. Rick Road like Rick Roll? I'm excited to see the copper golem for the first time. They automate everything. And it's so easy. Wait, what does that mean? Copper golem? I think I saw it. Oh, are you talking to me? Wait. Oh, the rock golem isn't in the copper golem isn't in this version, Scrunchy. Do we have followers only? No, right? No, we don't. Twitch, I couldn't type. I hope you're doing well. 1.218. I posted it in our channel in Hardcore Minecraft. Let me make it even more visible. There. It's even more visible now. We have a channel for ours. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, Fail, I'm sorry. If someone drops out or can't join, I'll let you guys know. Hi, Lish! Hello! Zombie games. Zombie games. Resident Evil. That's the only game I know. Oh yeah, Killing Floor is very good. Bum 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 bum. Hi Zekin! Lash, I hope you're doing well. Therefore, come on in. No! Heck me. Wait, where's my shit? Oh, it's here. Okay. Vent. How many teals got sold? 319. Hello! Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Let me see what Sunny's saying. Heckin' Sunny wanted me to play TF2. I told her I don't know what TF2 is and that I have Minecraft. What is TF2? The heck's a TF2? I don't even know what TF2 is. Team Fortress 2? What the heck is Team Fortress? OG Overwatch. He's the father of hero shooters. Point to laugh. Did you never was on Steam? F2 is an old game that refuses to die. Blood-infested land of mayhem. It's a Valve game. Maybe that's why I never heard of it then. Maybe that's why I never heard of it. TF2. Yeah, I told her I don't know the game. Least recommend to react to all the Meet the videos of TF2. They're cinema funniest and the most iconic characters of all of gaming. It's a little abandoned now, but you definitely have seen animations with the characters. Miss OG Heroes Future. Was TF2 the one with chuckle nuts? Yeah! Okay, I've seen videos of it.
100, heck, my typing is so bad today. It was supposed to be a TTS.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. Okay, I have seen some of it. You're going to need extra help to reach the other side. You rainbow drop, yeah. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Look at the rainbow drop. You're ugly and the JoJo Bizarre Adventure plays on JPG. What the heck? Okay. Please cover your 5 head. It's too bright. Shut up! Yeah, mostly official videos. They're official! No, that's what I'm looking for ones I don't know of. I never played TF2. To be honest, when she said TF2, the one answer I gave her is, I don't want to download the Riot launcher again. And she replied me with question marks, and we left it at that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was TFT, but 2. You know what I mean? TFT, but 2. So it's called TF2. You know? God dang it. Understandable. Name's confusing. Very confusing! Shut up! Team fight tactics says see! It's not me! It's not! TFT, TF2. How many games do you need start with TF? Huh? How many games do you need that start with TF? The next one has to be TF2 videos. Really? Are they that good? Ah! 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 Okay. A secret staircase. Guys, look, I don't die. Really? You throw 3 dragons at me. I mean, they're gonna die, I won't. Tomboy furries too. I hate you! Actually, might be a real game. Bobinson, is this a real game? Tomboy furries? Furries. Bob would know. Not yet. Okay, Zekan knows. Oh my god. What the heck? This became a mob? It's on the making. I told you guys. He's in Patreon. He's on their Patreon. Their highest sub. Mabel, come on. He's their highest paying sub. Furry feet 14. I hate you! Saw you in a Max servant? Yeah! I'm the girl that screams about Nameless. Nameless is my favorite enemy from You guys ruined my brain. I was gonna say Dragon Quest 3. Dark Souls 3! Fanboy, shut up! Guys, I'm so happy. Eric Kira bought me the slime that I wanted. Oh my god. I felt so bad, dude. Let me tell you guys about something. So, I asked Renee... not asked Renee. I told Renee... Can we ban Renee until I'm done with the story, please? I'm sorry, baby! I was talking to Erikira about getting me a slime. And I already ate Renee's head about the slime and me wanting some Dragon Quest merch because I feel so sad that I missed out on the game and the series, you know? And he told me no more plushies. And I was like, okay, I'll just ask Erikira to buy it for me. He's in Japan already, so I'll ask him. And I asked Erikira. And then one day, Renee is playing with Yuffie. And he looks at my screen and he sees me talking to Eric. And he's like, tell Erikira to not buy it for you. And I'm like, wait, why? Are you buying it for me? And he's like, no. Just tell him not to buy it. And I'm like, well, are you buying it for me? And he said, no. And I said, then I'm gonna have him buy it for me because this is the only time I can get a slime. And I didn't know he was hinting at something. Then today I told him, Renee, Erikira bought me the slime. I'm getting the plushie. And he looks so sad. And I'm like, why? What's up? And he tells me, I went to the people that you know at Square Enix, asked them what's the best gift for you for your birthday that I can buy you, and they linked me the slime plushie. So I bought it for you, and I bought you the jumbo one. And now you also asked Erikira to buy you one. So now I don't know what to do, and I'm like, dude, I'm very dense, and I have no patience. If it's something I want, I will want it. I didn't think it was obvious. It wasn't obvious to me. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't think it was obvious. I really thought he was annoyed because he told me no more plushies, because most of my plushies are in storage right now because I have way too many. So I really thought he doesn't want me to get a plushie, so I was like, to get a plushie. So I didn't know that he wanted me to get a plushie, but then he bought me a plushie anyways, and I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I actually feel so heckin' bad about it. But we found out that the plushie Renee is getting is bigger than the one Erikira is getting. I think. I hope. Tara, who let you have 2 slimes? Now I have 2 slimes. Now I have 2 slimes. One slime I can take with me if there's a meet and greet with the person that made Dragon Quest and have them sign it. And one slime I can keep at home, safe. So Yuffie gets one. No! Did you know, baby, there's a doghouse, a slime doghouse? There's a slime doghouse. Next slime night. As a treat to make you feel better, I recommend buying a plushie. That's true. That's very true. I should buy a plushie. Welcome back! You're so impatient. I got the giant plushie. No! Renee, come back, baby! Wait, why does he have 2 shields? Yeah, 1 shield for each. What the heck? Why does he have 2 shields? Okay. Night! Oh. Take this. Terrible, but no! I really didn't know. So I asked for the plushie and I told him I will pay for it. Screaming, crying. Bae? When do you want to order food? He said never! Not dangerous enough to resist a horde. We shall bring against him when next we return. We shall pay for his arguments. Mark my word. No! Oh wait, yeah, I'm a good tomboy VTuber. Yeah. Also, you went and got the plushie even though Renee asked you not to. Shut up! All of you! Shut it! You might you be puny humans. You really liked Final Fantasy X, right? Yes. It was really fun. Never mind who we are. Who are you? From the sound of it.
Great armrest material.
Terry's not tomboy, is small girl boy VTuber. Tita's plushie. I'm not opening the link. I don't know why the music stopped. I don't know why the music stopped. I didn't tab out. Um. Ooh. So, that Tita Splash is actually in Denmark as well. And
I learned
we
something
don't need a
new
fetus.
today.
It's a
Apparently
fetus!
Auteru is into mpreg. Never let that meme die. Is a tomboy girl boy Vtuber Auteru
No,
thing.
I'm not! Tara, do you have access to Discord? Suddenly I don't have access to Discord. I'm in trouble, but you will be proud of me. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where did you post it? Or what do you want? What do you want, XP? Guys, I have new information. Shut up! I have new information that XP sniffs toes. I have new information that XP sniffs toes. Just putting it out there. You include it. Let's go! Okay, let's do this fight and then we go on Minecraft, okay? He was just following your lead. No, 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 no. XP is a freak because of red. Ooh. Maybe. The streamer doesn't wipe after peeing. Me joining the slander. What do you mean? I use a bidet. Does a character in this game use a whip? There's a person or monster who uses it on. Yeah. This character has a whip. Wait, you're saying Scrunchy says stuff that's weirder than him calling himself Toe Kisser on Steam? There's something weirder than that. What's weirder than that? What's weirder? Whose feet? I'll leave that to him to say. Level 19! Not into Impreg! I just find Impreg Sonic is funny. So the Dragon Lord is yet master of this castle? Surely not. Mighty Erdrick slew the Dragon Lord long ago. Perhaps then it's one who only pretends to be him. Hi, Philip! They still haven't visited. I'll let you guys know when they visit. It's another pretend to be you, perhaps, and this person is the one wise in the matter of the world, whom the King Tantagel spoke. Did you order? Oh, okay. I know not, but it is plain enough that he is no fiend of Hargon. Hi, Philip. I hope you're well. Which would make him a friend of ours, no? Not necessarily. I fear that it is a little too soon to make any assumptions on that front. I wonder who the Belial was of whom those creatures spoke. Is it a name familiar to you? Mm-mm. I have not heard the name either. But the fiends called Hargon and Belial, Lord, both, from which we can infer that they are perhaps allies or associates of some kind at the very least. Belial! Indeed we can. An insightful deduction. Truly you are blessed with a fine mind. You are kind, yet we can say nothing for certain just yet. And as this latest encounter has simply proven, we cannot afford to be complicit. Hargon's minions lie in wait around every corner, even here. Okay. We go a little further and we stop there. Also, yesterday, I think Bobinson or any Spanish-speaking person in the chat would be proud of me. Yesterday, I stopped myself from tweeting out culo. Just culo. I was gonna tweet it out, but then I deleted it. Because now, we don't say butt here. We do not. Now, why would you do that? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it because I deleted it? Why would you stop doing it now? Doing it right now. They're happy? Happy? Better? Better? Are you guys proud of me now? Yeah? Okay. If Savvy sees that, she's going to destroy me. You guys have 9 toes? No, I stopped after 7. I needed a picture to help visual. God dang it. God heckin' dang it. To add her, she doesn't have Twitter anymore. I feel so bad for laughing. I feel so bad. And I am very, very sorry. And I love her so much. But the situation she was in was so bad. Her Twitter got hacked. So she made a new Twitter. And people found her new Twitter. Then people started to atting the scammer with her actual Twitter. With her new Twitter. And the scammer got angry because of that. Because why you call me a scammer? I'm savvy. So the scammer mass reported her, and now she's not allowed to make a Twitter ever again. Thank God we have her on Discord. Kirby is always caked up. I like that caked up Kirby. She lost her other account. Her situation is very bad, and I do not wish it on anyone. It's so sad. No, Lilas! Yeah, getting hacked is very easy. Did she really solve the problem? The hacker is still there. Dude, the hacker is still not emailing, I'm sorry. It's still DMing me. I just blocked them, like, recently. They messaged me on Discord and they were like, hey dear, long time no see. My problem is Savvy. Like IRL Savvy, my friend. She speaks like a bot. She literally writes stuff like a bot. So when the heckin' scammer wrote to us, he heckin' wrote to us exactly like Savvy does. And the only thing that gave it away that this is not Savvy was our friends were asking her about Teal and her saying Teru doesn't have a bird. That's what gave it off. That's literally what gave it off. Like Rennie, she asked Savvy, she asked a scammer, what's Teru's bird's name? And the scammer said, Teru doesn't have a bird. And she was like, oh no, I'm so sorry you got hacked. And she blocked her. And it kills me how the bot literally messaged me like a couple of days ago.
The average formula for an Auteru stream, the greeting. Scary game. Renee jump scare Auteru IRL. Goofy noises. Feet talk. React to scary video. Pregnant Sonic talk. Bully Auteru. Community game with bullying Auteru again. And for the end, insanely wholesome goodnight messages and appreciation for community. Pokemon.
No, support didn't help her at all, dude. Like, they still have her original account. So, the scammer DM'd me recently and said, hello, dear, how are you doing? I kid you not, Savvy writes like that. Savvy usually calls her friends dear and talks like that. You might still be following the scammer if you haven't unfollowed them. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And I reported it and blocked it. And then they DM'd Renee. And Renee was like, I don't know if this is Savvy's old account or if this is Savvy's new account. And I'm like, no, this is the scammer. Like, it's crazy. Maybe your friend was the scammers that we made along the way. Is crazy, dude. Yeah, I feel really bad for her. Minecrafters, are you ready? Yeah, you can. Minecrafters, are you ready? All right. YouTube. I'll see you guys in a little bit when we get into Minecraft, okay? All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I'm gonna raid into my Minecraft stream real quick. Let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy Minecraft as well. Which is which? Okay. All right. See you guys. Take care. Okay. This is this. And this one will go here.